Hello everyone and welcome to another video of Love and Wargames. In this video we will make a quick unboxing of the Protecteur Battlefleet Set, the new submarine aircraft carrier of the Canadians. So we will do this quickly, but let's try to have a look at the sprues that you might not know if you did not yet have the Sturgeon Skies box set. And especially at the Protector, I'm very excited to see what is going to be inside. We know it's a classic box, so we have one resin ship as usual. We have two Mass 2 Canadian surface ships that can be built according to few models. You have the basic Newfoundland, you have this Halifax with the little shields at the back. You can make the Toronto with a little command deck above, and you can make the Yukon that drops some mines. Do note that if you add a little gun turret in the rear, it's not a Newfoundland anymore, but it's the larger Bonaventure ship. Now, and of course, I almost forgot, but you do get 4 of these Orca submarine tokens, which is mass 1, quite fragile, but still very efficient. You can take 2 of those and put them as escorts to the Protector, and you should also have those flying tokens. Okay, so what do we get inside the box? We can see that we have some empty tokens for the planes, 4, which is fine. It is the capacity of the Protector, if I'm not mistaken, to send 4 SRS tokens. And the first thing that we're gonna have a look is, of course, the newest ship of the box, the Protector itself. Wow, gorgeous ship. I mean, I'm a big fan of like submarine aircraft carrier ever since I played Supreme Commander in my youth. And yeah, this one looks amazing. I will try to zoom in on the details. But yeah, as you can see, it is quite long, but it is not thick at all as a resin ship. It's quite thin, which is normal because it's supposed to be like on the ground as a submarine. And yeah, I really think it's going to look great. Great design, great detail, and we can see the little aircraft here already. And this is the part where I was not sure and I really wanted to have a look. Okay, so there is going to be 2 ways to build it. Either you can use this little item, I hope it's focusing on it, yes it does it, to really close this area here, to really make it look like it's diving under the sea. Or you can use, and I got a little focus problem, you can use probably these 2 things here, which is the same but in a more open manner, and this on the top, which should allow you to still see the aircraft inside. So you can really choose to make it look like a submarine underwater, or as it is opening its door to let the aircraft fly away. It's gonna be difficult to choose between the both of those. I'm not sure you will be able to oh yeah, you should be able to magnetize. Let's not lie to ourselves, but yeah, something to try. Or you can just get 2 of those because they are relatively cheap. You can put 1 in deep strike and 1 in your side of the board, in your deployment zone, and it's going to be good. Then you get 2 sprues of the Canadians. We did know these sprues from earlier. It's the same one as we've seen in the Sturgeon Skies. I will put them on the table and we'll take a closer look. 1 face up, 1 of them face down. Okay, so we do know these sprues. Each sprues gets 2 of these Orca submarine token, quite cute little ships, and everything you need to build 1 cruiser here, 1 cruiser there. And they, of course, each of those have the little flying token. Very convenient. We recognize a little bit of everything. Heavy gun turrets, small gun batteries, the shields, which will be important. It's actually Guardian shield generators, those, if you want to build the Halifax, which I would recommend. Some torpedo turrets, the internal Guardian generator, and of course those front pro armor. because in case you didn't know, the Canadians are very efficient at pointing their front to the enemy. They have frontal ablative armor, so they're very tanky in the front, and they got both of their heavy gun batteries to the front. So yeah, a lot of things to like here. You can see also some rocket turrets here. A lot of things to like. We will make a dedicated what to build video, but it might take a little bit of time because I need to do all the boxes that were made before. Until then, if you want a little tip on what to build, if you buy just this box set, you already have a flagship. So what I will say about the Sturgeon Skies box, when I say like you need to make the Torontos, does not apply anymore. You do have a flagship here, and that's enough if you want to have a little force of Canadian. I would absolutely recommend one Halifax if you don't have it already. The Halifax is quite mandatory in a British force, because it really does play into what you want to do, which is to have a lot of Guardian Shield generator points. You can even build 2 of those, it would not be crazy. And you can, if you do already have one Halifax, I would recommend actually one of the Yukon, which is almost the same price as the basic cruisers, but also has mine layer and mine sweeper for like 5 extra points. So it's really good. If you do have just this box and you want a little complement to your British forces, one Halifax or 2 and one Yukon is very good choice. Of course, none of them are really bad, but the Canadians are quite pricey, so you might want to choose which cruisers you're building. So that is it. Let's look at this new Protector here. And yeah, really happy of this ship. Cannot wait to see it painted and on the table. Hope you liked the video. You know the usual by now. Do give us a thumbs up if you liked. Subscribe if you're not there yet. If you have any question, let me know in the comments and I will try to answer. And until the next video, remember to keep spreading the love around you. Bye.